right, so we got some sub rolls here today. And I already got them pre-cut in the middle for us. So we're gonna push these down just like that. Make sure you have a pretty good knife to get these cut, and you just want to press them down. Now you can pull out the bread, but bread is bread, so it's delicious, and the more bread the merrier, right? It is your personal preference though. All right, so we got these all pressed down. So next we're gonna cut up some cilantro. We don't need a whole bunch, but you know, it's gonna make this Italian meatball sub even better. So we're just gonna do a little chop here. Doesn't have to be perfect, guys, but y'all are gonna love this. Subway who? All right, it's about the consistency I want on mine. Now you can chop them finer if you want. It's totally up to you. And then we're just gonna put this in our bowl of butter. I had a stick that I went ahead and melted prior to. Mix that in there good. And then we also have some oregano. I'm just gonna use a dab of that because we want this to be authentic, right? Mix that in there. And then what is it without garlic as well? Y'all, I told y'all I love garlic, so this might be too much for you, but for me, this is perfect. So you can mix to your liking. And this is gonna be so great over these subs, just as a base. Y'all are gonna love this. All right, so we're gonna just do this here. You don't have to be neat. So this is one time you can be messy with me. This is gonna warm so well in the oven. And also I have my oven heated to 350, ready to go for when I am done. So we can just pop this right on in. And you wanna make sure you're generous with this. Get this over the whole thing because you want your buns nice and lathered. Oh, this is gonna be great. This smells so awesome. And if you have the kids or the grandkids and they wanna help cook, you know, this will also make them eat more food too if they help you cook, because they got ownership in your meal. All right. Next, we have the star of the show, the meatballs. And we're just gonna tuck those in there, nice and neat. Now, if you want to, you know, be generous and add an extra one, you can totally do that. I just didn't want to overstuff mine here. These meatballs smell delicious. All right. Then we got our marinara. Now we're gonna be generous with this marinara. Do not be scared of it, guys. Dump it all in there. Dump it all in there. Be generous. Because meatball subs are messy generally, right? So don't be afraid to get a little messy today. And these are gonna sink to the bottom too, so it's gonna be great. I think that one I just did is gonna be mine, y'all, with the extra sauce. All right, and last but not least, I prefer Parmesan cheese. You can use the Italian blend if you like, or whichever cheese you like. It is totally up to you. If you want to get fancy, you can do so. And when my kids ask to help, this will be the part that they get to help with. Y'all can add the cheese. And I am very generous with cheese as well, because why not? Cheese is probably the best part of every meal. I shouldn't love cheese this much though. All right, like I said, we got our oven preheated to 350. We're gonna put these in here for about 15 to 20 minutes, and I'll see you guys when we get done. All right, guys, look at our meatball subs. Look how delicious they look. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and grab this one right out of here. I got a plate, but I don't need it. We're just gonna try that. Look at that. Oh, that looks yummy. Mmm. Mmm. That sauce, that butter, you have to do it. It makes it perfect. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.